Yo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to something just different and new. I don't know. Sunglasses are going to be on for the entirety of the video because I am still getting over my LASIK eye surgery that happened a few days ago and I'm just being cautious. The screens are very, very bright and I'm just making sure I'm good. This is good. Just took my contacts or my drops. It is a thing. So we're going to check out Euro Farms today. It's a new map that just came out a few days ago, 4 days ago at the time of recording. And a lot of you have been asking for me to show off this and to show videos in general with face cam. So we're going to do all of that today. We're going to check it out. I'm going to take a look and say like, hey, this is the way I would do it. We're going to jump in. We're going to play a little bit. We're just going to have fun on Euro Farm. So if that's something you're into, let's do it. So if you are watching day of, it is Halloween. So happy Halloween to everybody. I got my lazy, scary costume. Be aware. Now, I am unfortunately recording this the day before Halloween, so none of the pedestrians are going, argh. But I'll show it off in Farm Sim News, don't worry. Or have showed it words. This is why I don't do stuff with face cam. So let's jump in. One thing that I did do is with the Euro Farms in particular, when you go into mods and you go into maps and you go down to Euro Farms, there are some things. You can see down here at the bottom, very important, or say very important, there are some models. It doesn't even say it right there, does it? There's required mods. Right here, you can see it says you've got the BBM, the G storage, the BS, the BBS, the B cal shit. There's stuff that you need. These are important to have. And you could download these separately, or if you just hit download on the map itself, it will download all of the mods for you, which is pretty sweet. So if you're going to download it, download the map straight from there and you'll be good to go. Let's go in and let's take a look at, well, take a look at maps of past. While we're here, we've got our save game 1, the Pacific Northwest, the mod test. We've got the Lone Oak Farm 19 multi-fruit. Good friends J-Turk and G-Force put that together. And we also have 6 ashes. It's not gone. I just don't know when I'm going to play on it again. And I got a few other things as well. Let's start from here. Let's do New Farmer and let's go through and let's find ourselves some Euro Farms. I got my dude right here. Looks just like, look at the sunglasses and everything. Dude is me. I just need to get a bit of a tan. That's all. And then we're going to choose our mods. Now, I'm not going to play with seasons turned on. I'm not going to play with realism turned on because realism is...
#realism.
Yeah, just like that. As a matter of fact, I can't even hear anything. Let's go through here. Let's go down and let's choose our mods. So one realistic mod that I am going to have on is actually realistic or added realism vehicle dynamic dirt. It's a great mod, works good, and it shows some really cool stuff off. Then I'm going to fly down. I've got a mouse that the scroll will actually unlocks. So we're going to turn off Maze Plus because I don't believe this map is Maze Plus ready. So we'll turn that off. We'll go down here into Seasons. We're going to turn that off as well. So Seasons, my US Midwest modded Geo. I love that Geo. It's my favorite Geo. We're going to turn that off completely. And that's it. That's it. Start. Let's go ahead. Now this will take some time. So we'll see you on the map. Here we go. Let's do it, man. Let's jump in. And we start here. And where are we on the map? We're way, way up here at the very top of the map when you start a New Farmer, probably when you start in any farmer, period. However, a New Farmer, we do get equipment and we get land. But the problem is we've got our animal dealer here in that whole area. And then we have this area. Neither of which have... There's no fields, dude. There's no fields at all. So we're going to have to find a way to make enough money to get some fields. Now, there are a few things that we need to do before we do anything. I need to come through here. We need to turn our time scale down, economic difficulty easy. I'm a loser. We got to go and let's turn some other stuff off as well. Auto save interval. We trust our computers, right? Right. Periodic plowing, all that. Crop destruction. We'll leave that on. I always like leaving that on. Plant growth on fast. We've got helper buy. Turn all of that off because we don't want none of that. Fuel usage on default. I also have an advanced fuel usage mod that I'm using on PC, though it's a bit much, if I'm honest. Stop and go braking. We'll turn that on. Automatic engine start off. Dirt real fast. Traffic on. And we're good. There's that. I would go into seasons as well, but there's nothing in seasons to do. So where are we from here? Now we need to figure out equipment. We got our train right here. Oh, I'm actually in the train. Is transported trains turned on? I think it is. Let's quick just stop the train altogether. This is one of the cool things about this map is we actually have a train. And it's really neat because the pathway, I was going back through looking at this earlier. It's like all hilly and it's here and it's there. Dude, it's so cool. You can kind of see it from far away. If we speed up a little bit and drive through, you can see there's some real tight turns. And I followed the train. The train does not fall off of this. You got areas like here, we got a bush here and everything, like things that you would see in real life. Through here, there's like a massive U-turn right here. Whoop! And that train is like, hey, whoosh, just like that. It's really, really funny to watch. And it just goes in this little loop. And it's cool. But unfortunately for me, I forgot to turn that part off. As a matter of fact, the train actually froze my game the last time I was in here. So the train shall sit right about here. But it's a basic train. So if you want to use the train, whatever, cool, it's there. Ta-da train. What else do we have? Let's go in here and take a look. So we have a Valtra A series, we have Valtra T series, we have a John Deere 8R, 7R, or 2 7Rs. We got a Chrome Big X 1180. We've got stuff for mixing cow food, all this stuff. I mean, there's so much equipment in here. And then all of the placeables, all those placeables that it downloads. This map is by Nismo. Nismo makes a lot of really cool placeables. Therefore, all of Nismo's placeables, well, a lot of them are in here. You can sell them and make money. So if we poke around and just kind of see, you also see it has a little bit of lighting difference in here, isn't there? Yeah, it is. And I think it's really, really neat. So what I want to do is find out where all this equipment is. Let's see. Okay, I see where the equipment is. Good. I'm stuck in the building, but I see where the equipment is. And then I want to come through and I want to delete some equipment or sell some crop. Do we have any crop to sell? And look at this. Cotton? Maybe. We'll find out about that. That's a pretty good price for cotton. And then we have a corn. Is it corn? Yep. We do have a new mod I want to try out for PC as well called the Real Speed Limit mod. Oh, it's like fast farm all the time. Super cool. So what do we have? Where are we at? What do we got? Is there anything that's ready to be harvested? Quite a few things are ready to be harvested. And that contract, Field 18, that's going to be right here. Okay. Well, what do we have? We do have some stuff in here. We only have one place for sale. So prices are what they are. There's no way to get around it. So here's what I think we should do first. I think because we don't have any animals, we do have a cow yard and things like that we own. At least I think we own this area, right? Where are we? Are we not there? Where are we? Okay, we're down here. So we do have areas that we own, and we've got areas that have equipment and that kind of thing. As a matter of fact, yeah, this equipment, if I can get out. Come on, DJ. Really, bro? You can't get out of a little way like that. So we have 2 farmyards. I'll take them both. I'll leave them both. I like the buildings. We'll leave the buildings. Equipment needs to be gotten rid of. Thing is, we need to take everything to the shop. If you want to make the most amount of money, if you're not in seasons to start with, you need to do that. So let's go through. Let's figure out what equipment to keep. Let's figure out what equipment to sell. Figure out what's the best way to make money, because we don't even have a harvester yet. And I think that we'll do way better off if we have our own harvester. So I figured out our first way we're going to make money. We are going to sell the little stuff. All the things that we know cannot make us money. So we're going to keep the John Deere's 8R, 7Rs. We're going to keep those. We're going to sell the Chrome Big X and all the attachments. We're going to sell the Valtra A and the Valtra T. We're going to get rid of both of those, as well as some trailers and all of this stuff right here. We don't need this right now. We don't have animals. we're going to save our, we're going to save some stuff. Man, this is a tight squeeze in here when you've got all these doors open. Who opened the barn door? All right, let's grab that. Let's see if we can get through here just a little bit. Tell you what though, graphics not bad on here. One thing I do want to do is brighten this up just a little bit because your boy can't see nothing. Even with these sunglasses on, I can't see a thing, man. And we need to find a road that's gonna take us out of here so that I can go sell all of this. Now, most normal people would use Follow Me or something like that. You know, a mod that, you know, PC guys would be like, yeah, you could just do this. You could take everything all at once and you're good to go. And then you guys like me, they're like, nah, why would I do that? That's too, oh, come on. Do we have a reset point? Please tell me we've got a reset point. Already, man, come on. All right, please tell me that's at the shop, please. Yo, yeah, all of this is getting reset. Everybody gets reset. You get reset. You, no? Yeah, you get reset. Your header gets reset. Is that, that's all this stuff. I'm gonna take and push all of this into this section. I'm gonna try and be nice about it, but it's getting sold, every single bit of this. Should make some decent money as well. But you want to sell everything at the store so that you can get the most amount of money possible. Drop that in there. That's doing some interesting stuff. Yeah, this lighting is real different, isn't it? Like I'm looking at this and like this is real bright, but the lighting for this map is very different. I wonder if, this is a big question, I wonder if I have the lighting for Oxygen David turned on, and I wonder if it's actually moving it over here or if this is over, because I use Oxygen David's lighting on pretty much everything, and this is way different than anything that I've seen. So I wonder if that's, I wonder if this is a little bit different. Either way, so let's see what kind of money we can get off of this. What I want is a way to move lots of grain, and I want a way to move or to harvest. This isn't gonna do it for us. This is great for cows and stuff like that, but we don't want cows. Look at this. By the way, $460,000 for that piece of equipment. What would it be if we just sold it straight outright? 384 to 460. Come on. This is why you take everything to the store, man. You get way more money from everything at the store. Is that everything? That's everything. So already now we got 704 grand, but that's just that stuff. So we got a couple trailers here. We're going to keep the trailers. We got that there. Yeah, we're selling that. Let's see, John Deere, that's good. The Transpace is good. I think everything through here, matter of fact, is good. Let's poke in here just to see. Turn our light on because evidently we need that now. I don't think we need both of those trailers, but we'll keep them. And then I think like everything at this farm, I think everything's going. Yeah, we have a food mixer over here too. Come on, man, we don't need all that. All right, let's get rid of all this as well. So the easy way, this is our other farm right here. We're just going to simply reset all of this equipment. Grapples, the windrows, this stuff. I hope that it's actually able. It may get us to a point. Well, that's a weight. I don't know if I want to get rid of that weight or not. Oh, I already set a waypoint, didn't I? Oopsie. Let's see. Remove the waypoint. I also have the waypoint mod installed. All right, so I think everything from that farm is now here. Some really good looking equipment though, too, isn't it? Yeah. Who's got the front loaders? This bad boy? I can't even see. Nope, it's the A series. The T series does not have it. Ooh, T series. Let's get all this sold and we'll see how much money we have after all this is said and done. That way maybe we can actually start farming. We're gonna do that? I don't know. Find out. And our last setup right here, this is the last bit. We're actually doing really well. We're right over $1 million, which is really cool. And get all these last itty bitty little pieces sold. So we're at 1.22 right now. Very, very good. We've got a train, which we can't sell. We've got this John Deere 8R right here, which decent. Dig it. I dig it. And I think we've got 2 John Deere 7s. Is that right? Yeah, so we've got the 8, 2 7s. We've got some Joskin transpaces. We've got some trailers here. We got a couple weights. And then we have all that stuff through there. Cool. And our silo is even on this farm. So the next step is going to be to get rid of all that crop. We don't need it all. And man, I cannot see at all. This is rough. Whew. Here's one thing I think we can do. I think what we can do is get like one of these out and then hook it in with the other stuff. These Joskin transpaces, they're good, but they only have, and I don't think, yeah, they don't have a trailer hitch on the back. But we might, I don't know if we can, but we might be able to hook it there. Probably not when you drive like that, though. I don't know, let's find out. Let's turn our light on, because evidently we got to do that the whole time. Only thing I don't like is the lighting. Now, granted, I could be doing all the lighting on my own accidentally, and that's totally a possibility. Let's bring this here. Let's see if we can take 3 loads versus just 2. 2's fine. 3's better. 2's fine. All right. Hey. All right, now let's get over there to the silo. I don't know if this is the way to go, but this is the way we are going. Yes. And let's see. Is it through here? It is through here. Can we fit tools in here? Of course not. Why would we be able to? I might have got mad and tried to sell everything. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Why not, right? You know what? Let's just sell all the goodies in New Farmer, and then we'll go from there, because I can't see. Is that everything? Is that all that? Yeah. Then we'll get this, and I think that's all of the equipment. This is going to put us in what I think is a good position. It's going to put us in a position to not only, let's see, we'll just have to drop that there. I'm going to get a semi-truck. I'm going to get a trailer, a good trailer that'll, you know, hold a couple things. And then we are going to get a combine of some sorts, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we got $2.1 million to work with, to play with, if you will. Let's go back and double check, and let's see what we got. So we got cotton. I don't really want to do that. Still going to make 40 grand, but we've got toys and fun stuff to do with that. However, this is a little bit different. Harvest the corn, take it to Tara, ba-boom, done. Good, nice and easy. We could do that. So let's accept that contract, corn contract, nice and easy. We need equipment. Oh man, I forgot about that. We need a truck. We got some new trucks. We have some new trucks that we've gotten recently. What are some new trucks that we've gotten recently? Well, we did get, and if we pass it, there it is, the Roadrunner Plus. This thing is awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. One of the coolest trucks ever. We also got the Tatra Phoenix IT. Again, another really cool truck. Plus, we could stick trailer hitches on the back of that thing and do things like that. We also have this, which is just cool. I don't know how well this will work on this map, but it is really, really cool. I think for this map, I think maybe something like this would be neat, but you need a trailer to go with it. Also, this would be super cool as well, because we could put like this and like 2 trailers behind it and move multiple different products at once. Either way, we need something that moves a lot of equipment. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to find ourselves a trailer that moves quite a bit of equipment, something we can still back up and maneuver. I think I know what we're going to go with, but just to be sure, going to take a look. So we've got our setup, and why, like an idiot, I took an area where I can't actually see, and I made it worse. Everything is black, all the things. Every piece of equipment we have is black. I went with Fen here. We only have 2 things because what I plan on doing is rocking contracts. We're harvesting contracts, and we're going to rock and roll with some fertilizing contracts. And hopefully through that, we can actually make a decent amount of money. Now, we already have a pretty decent amount of money, especially after all this. Check this out. This is not modded either. The combine is totally modded, and both of the headers are totally modded. But this is not. I don't even know how much this actually holds. Let's see, 21,000 liters and then 32,400. So 60, what is that? 64,000, 64,064, 65, 75, 85, 85,000. These three trailers can't even hold what that combine can hold. Good job, DJ. Good job. So where are we going? Field 18. Let's jump in here. Let's go ahead and take our this bad boy. Where are we going? Let's see. Let's come out of here. Let's hang a left. This is going to be the worst contract. Worst contract ever. Oh, as long as we don't get hit by a train, I think we'll be all right. It has been sitting for a while. This took me a good while. I don't actually know what time it was in game whenever I started looking for equipment, but I went through like 3 or 4 different setups of
crash counter +1
of equipment before I really finalized. I was like, you know what? I like this one. This is the one I like. Yep. All right, so we should have, was that field 18 to our right? Is it? Possibly. Please be field 18 to our right. Got work to do, man. Got all kinds of work to do. That is a big field. Oh, that's not going to be fun at all. So let's take this bad boy. Let's set it up over here. I'm just going to go ahead and go through and open up all the covers. We're going to grab this. I think I might swap this corn header out, but with the exception of that, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, this corn header goes, I think it's 15 miles an hour. And as much, oh yeah, that train is rocking. You know what? I'll try to use this and we'll see if I can get away with it. I don't know. Let's lock the diff and let's just move along now. And we're off! And I totally forgot that I have a, what is it? The corn straw me mod. That's the one. I totally forgot that I have the straw me mod turned on. So not only are we going to be able to get corn off of this field, but we're also going to be able to pick up all of the straw off this field. Now, straw me is a PC only mod, unfortunately. It is a really cool mod. To be fair, it is a really neat mod and would be very cool to see on consoles as well. Hopefully in the next game, Giants will be able to implement something similar, as I think it would be great to be able to, you know, to be able to do corn straw and canola straw and soybean straw. I think it would be really neat to be able to do that and bell those up, and, you know, different straws have different things, and maybe different animals need different kinds of straw as well. That'd be pretty cool. I think it would be anyway. Let's see, we're already at 11%, so we are filling up pretty quickly, as it were. This is a big field, to be fair. I think I underestimated a little bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a mess. We're gonna have to swap out our gear, bro. This is gonna take a long time. Sit back and relax, because we've got a whole lot of work to do. So I have come to a very apparent realization, don't hit me, that the setup that we've got going on here and everything is way too small for this map. I didn't think about that, but it's way too small. We need other equipment. We need equipment that is made for this type of area. So we're going to go back in and we're going to reevaluate our scenario. Now, in this scenario, normally I would go for this right here. I would go for a tri-bind. I don't think that's the way we need to go. It's cool, but I can use the same headers on other stuff as well. But it's cool. So let's see. This holds 1,000,000 liters. Tri-bind, pretty sweet. It gets a little bit squirrely, but we don't have the realistic mods installed, so I think it should be fine. Let's go through. Let's see. We've got black, white. Can we just do all black? Does that look cool? All black does look pretty cool. I don't know if on this map it should look cool or not. Nitro blue. Ooh, I wonder where that came from. Metallic, Manitou, Scarlet Red. Hold up a minute. All these look very familiar to me. Let's do some chrome wheels on here just because we is going to be a little bit bougie. And then let's go white. Can we just do white everything? New silver, scarlet, pure white. White. Yeah. A white tri-bind. I will take that. 1,000,000 liters on there. Wheel weights. No, thank you. Let's see. Let's stick a big engine on it. The long pipe for sure. That's an expensive piece of machinery. Why did I not make that $0? Oh well, no going back now. And let's get the same thing. We've got headers for this somewhere in here. We've got some really crazy, yeah, tri-bind headers. Here we go. One of these is modded. This one right here is the modded one. Again, we're gonna go with an all white. Actually, what is blue through there? That looks cool. Let's make that red. Yeah. And then we have a crop header for this. I haven't been able to use this in a long time because there's no reason to use it. But here, I think we'll be able to get away with this. Where is it? There's so many headers. I have so many. I need to delete some stuff. 64-foot modded header, main color, white. There we go. We've got that. Let's return some things that I know we're not going to need anymore to see. Those are good. That is ready to go. And then we've got some headers in here as well that need to go. That can go. That can go. So we're up a little bit, but we're for some reason on top of this. Can I wiggle my way? Can I wiggle my way out of this? No, my header. Okay, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and get the combine unfolded. Let's hook up here. This should make quick work of this for sure. One thing is that all of everything that you can see on the map has a collision on it, which is a problem. Let's go in here, double check. Straw swath is enabled. I don't know which side it's going to come out of. I assume the left side. We're going to find that out here shortly. I was totally wrong. It's coming out the right side. So every single pass will be reverse one way versus the other. This is a really cool piece of kit, man. I love this combine so much. We haven't used it maybe going on a full year, like IRL year. It's been a minute since we've used this combine. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're still here. When was the last time we used this? Because I have no idea. DJ don't know. But I tell you what I do know. We got a whole lot of work to do. We're missing some. We got some deer corn all over the place. I need to focus and pay attention and see what I can do about getting this up. Also, I can see this combine even with sunglasses on. Yes! So now I have our headlands. We could have gotten away with just running 2, but we ended up running that 3rd because I was using the ideal combine. So what I did is I just went and ran 2 normal everyday headlands. At least what they would be every day with this piece of equipment. And then I found, I got the hiccups, man, oh man. I found the longest side that I could possibly find, which is going to be, well, right there, as you can see where we're at. We're going kind of like, like a bit angles. We're doing angles. Yeah, we're going at an angle. What I'm going to try and do as well is the next time around, because corn is nice because you could just look in the ground and see where the plant is. Ooh, slow it down, baby girl. Slow it down. I'm going to try and hire a worker and see if the worker will do. You know what? I'm looking at this. I think hiring a worker is probably the worst idea ever. You know what? I'm just going to finish this whole thing myself. Plus, we've got a little bit of a surprise up here in the middle of the field. There's a big water thing. And if I know this map as well as I do, I've been playing on it for about 2 hours now, something like that. I did play around on it some before I started recording, just to see if this was a map that I actually wanted to play around on. You kind of see up there in the distance, there's something. What is it, DJ? Something for us to run into. That's exactly what it is. We'll just run a circle around it. We should be good. Yeah, especially with this large header. Let's see, we'll slow down enough to where we can get close. And then slowly see if we can make our way. We'll probably have to run another headland coming the other way because we did miss quite a bit on there. But nonetheless, I'm happy with it. That's good. Not too bad. Well, we've got 150,000 liters in here right now. There's 152 as we're speaking right now. And we're going to fit a whole lot. This is going to be a bunch. I think this one contract alone is probably going to be a two videos worth. And it is getting very, very late at night right now. It's about 8 o'clock, which you may think isn't that late, but for DJ, DJ is old now. After I turned 31 years old, well, my sleep schedule went down. So we are going to be going to bed soon. Still got to edit this out, get it to you guys. And then I think what we'll do is come back tomorrow, finish with this field right here, see how much money we've got, because we did invest a whole lot of money in the tri-bond, but I think it's worth it. I think for starting off or anything like that, if you have the option, use the biggest, fastest thing that you could possibly use if you're on console. Get DD Mod Passions, the tool height control for Harvester, get that downloaded, use the biggest combine you can, and rock and roll with it. So that's 100% my advice for this map. Huge fields, a whole lot going on. It is a party at the end of the day, though. Man, oh man, I'm having a good time. This is a fun map, dude. The fields are not square. I have to actually farm it. It's cool, man. It's cool. Here's the last little bit. We're almost done. There's really not a whole lot more to do. We've got this little bitty triangle right here. We're just going to run back and forth as I've been doing for the rest of this field right here. So, right before we end this episode, or whatever it is, I just want to jump on and play Farming Simulator and bring you guys along with me. Let me know, was the face cam thing cool? Was it not cool? Did this just not work? Like, DJ, I appreciate you for trying. It was really cool that you tried, but it was not really cool what you did. Or was it be like, yo, this was neat. This was actually not bad. I have seen people do face cam with Let's Plays and playing along. And as you guys know, I'm not telling a story. I'm not doing anything like that. I want to be personal. I want to be hanging out with you right there in the camera. You in the camera right there. Look at you being in the camera right now. I want to hang out with you guys. That is the way that I like to play Farming Simulator. It's the most fun with me to have you along with me. And I feel sometimes maybe the way I play is not brought across. Live streams are great. We have a ball. We have so much fun at live streams. We got to bring those back. Those are hopefully going to be jumping back in this coming Wednesday. So that was that Wednesday the 3rd, something like that. 3rd, 4th, 3rd. I don't know. 4th. It's a day. It's a day with the thing and the day and stuff. So we're going to try and bring those back. Wednesdays right now are my only day that I've got that I can actually do anything like that. So we're going to try to bring those back and do that. But I wanted to try something new. And we'll try and do the same thing tomorrow, showing off this. There we go. Drop that off. Good. And so this field's done. We've harvested pretty much the entire thing. We still need to go sell everything, so we're gonna need to do that. And because this was a contract and I have collect straw and mission, or straw missions or whatever it is, I can collect the straw that I made from another mod completely. So let me know, was this cool? Was this awesome? Was it helpful? Was it not helpful? Was it just, yo, that was cool? Instead of just listening to me while I farm the whole time. Let me know. It said, hope you have a great, awesome, can I push buttons? I can, yeah. I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for joining me. See you guys later. Peace.